1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let us continue. There, you can see I'm up to 3 there, down on the bottom left. Dismissing, dismissing, dismissing. Oh, God, this guy's got good shit. Whoop! I need... Hook shot. What does Tark even mean? I was worried I wasn't gonna go through there. Come, my spiders! Whoop. Blood formed bolts? What? Do it! Like, there's a serious sense of excitement here that isn't in the rest of it, because you only have the one life. Obviously, though, that wouldn't really work in a long-form thing. Well. But you can tell there's someone special because they'll have a orange border around their thing. And if you see them, they'll be an Olog, rather than an orc. Ologs got all the Olog treasure people have the nice shit. That's something I remembered just there.
Somewhere. And you know I'm here, don't you?
I have no idea who he's talking about. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, the Olog treasure people have the nicest shit. And you can see them on the mini-map by the like orange border, orange reddish border around them. Around the white icons. The white icons means treasure person, and that border implies that they've got extra nice shit.
Oh, this what I think it is.
So, now we got Mighty Shield. Shield charge generates more might. Fatal counter. Well-timed counters instantly kill enemy grunts, in effect against captains and beasts. We now have grapple pull. We can pull enemies to us. We can also do cyclone. When our might is full, hit R. To just fuck up everyone around us.
The odds in your favor.
Any remark for getting all of them? That's sad. Can I...
What more could a dwarf want? Big rocks, big mountains, big worms.
it's like there's no comment? Alright. Can we just kill him? I guess that just shows where I'm at mentally. You know, parachuting through a fucking sandstorm doesn't sound the most fun. Ooh, two Graugs fighting. My money's on Tiny. Baranor and Circa infiltrate the fortress of Shindaram to reveal the hierarchy. Oh, I've mostly got that done. Ah, bones.
If you're serious about taking this fort and getting me my coin, we'll need to find out what we're up against. And we'll need to be discreet.
I wouldn't want to ruin your reputation among the orcs.
You all heard about the werewolf attack on the convent. And yes, we're running low on grog. But things have changed. Gold has made us lazy.
Kingslayer.
We hire the mercenaries. We've got to start doing for ourselves. So we're clearing the canyon for the next.
Shield Bash E freezes enemies for a long duration.
Logs can start brewing it. Lift that, Joe. Yes.
So with Mog dead, that makes Giboo the new war chief. What is it? Ah, Baruch. How am I supposed to keep this straight?
But sweet. One cup was as strong as two of any other. Many good nights spent with Fox. Don't remember them, but that's just testament to how good they were, isn't it? Anyway, I've heard grumbling from some of you about the mercenaries, but they're not to be attacked without provocation. Those orders come straight from Barad-dûr. They're going to be needed in the next great war. See, Mog used blood in his group. Not rat blood or orc blood. Real human blood. Oh, who knows where he used to get it? That is belief. That's a devil's breath. What's
No
that?
need to trouble yourself.
Oh, that burns. I got it. I'm good.
Nicely done, little brother. Very discreet.
Missed some gold there. Ooh. Blood-formed bolt plus one steel bolt recovered on headshot kill. Won't happen too much. Also, the blood-formed bolts. I was wondering what they meant, but yeah, you're somehow forming steel bolts out of blood. It's that's fucked up. Plus 35% focus on ranged heat.
Where are you going, Oystry?
His overlord chose his war chiefs well.
He's called Takra, the Sand Spider. Encourages competition within his ranks. A bloody business, but it does weed out the weak.
Do ya? Pressure I'm under. Stars breathing down my neck. They'd be cut off. It wouldn't take one of those bastards long to fly over here. Shattered a lot of us. Now, boys, I need to take a piss. No one go anywhere. Got a lot more to cover. Keep an eye on each other for me. Where was I? I guess we're having trouble with some of the outposts. Serve should. His mercenaries deal with you bandits. That's what we pay 'em for, idiots!
Fear of execution, damaged by executions, arrow-proof, fireproof, poison-proof, beast-proof, vigilant against stout. Enraged by frost, enraged by mortal wounds, commander, frontline warrior, gang of savages. He's basically immune to all of our gimmicks.
Way to protect against the interference of invaders. That's his good story. Baron, we cannot let our guards down. We are here.
How do you deal with
these beasts?
Oh, they're not much different from mercenaries. They like to drink, to sing, and to kill.
It's one bar as quick as I can cut them. I remember they said you love it. No more freezing your cronk or lift there and yeah, here it gets chewed off by words. Me. No! Because the more I read, the sharper I get. And the sharper I get.
You lived a hard life, Jagai.
But I survived, didn't I? I lived long enough to meet you again. That's better than most.
Oh, don't be throwing up red flags. That bomb was a mistake.
What you see is what you get. Let it all parade go. What also what would I have? You can't tell it. Oh, this is who we are, brothers. Be proud.
Yes. Don't expect me to do that too much. That was just 'cause fuck you. I remember, you know, during the giant sandworm thing,
If you're serious
it
about
seemed like there
taking
was a
this
dark,
forward and
different
getting
filter
me
on
my
the screen
coin,
than when you're
we'll
normally
need to
playing.
find
It
out
was
what
kind of
we're up
odd.
against. And
But
we'll
maybe it
need
was meant to
be
depict a
discreet.
period
I
of
wouldn't
time
want to ruin your
that,
reputation with the orcs.
like gameplay wise, I wasn't at than I was in that one cutscene.
And yes, we're running low on roll.
Like gameplay wise, I was at one point, but gameplay wise, I was at one point. Story wise, it's another. Yeah. Oh, you can use this to farm it. Nice. So yeah, that's what it seems to be, but. Kind of. These kind of like bounced, enlarged for a moment. So yeah, I think I made sense there. Yeah, game time, gameplay wise, I was at one time a day, but the cutscene was set at a different time, so it just looked weird. Enemies killed with brutalized attack create a poison explosion.
Clear in the cake on the next ship. Maybe summer. The logs can start.
So with Mog dead, that makes Skiboo the new war chief. What is it? Oh, Baruch. How am I supposed to keep this straight?
Who's that?
No need to trouble yourself anymore.
One cup which is strong as two of any other.
Nicely done, little brother. Very discreet.
Ooh, 40 health recovery per second while cursed. That's nice.
His overlord chose his war chiefs well.
He's called Takra, the Sand Spider. Encourages competition within his ranks. A bloody business, but it does weed out the weak.
Those orders come straight from Baratu. There goes the deed to protect the Great Wall. They must use blood. Not rat blood or orc blood. Real human blood. Who knows where it is yet?
How do you work with these people?
much different from mercenaries. They like to drink, to sing, and to kill.
Oh, that bird! I got it. I'm good. You learn something better. No, what is this? Because nothing's more important than this. You have no idea, do you? Right,
Yeah, he's outside my range. I'm gonna have a big enough horde here in this second to just take on all the guys over there. Again, I get two.
You lived a hard life, Jagai.
But I survived.
I get 2 spiders per stealth kill. Seems to be 2.
I lived long enough to meet you again. That's better than most.
where was I? Not yet. We're having trouble with some of the others.
How have you survived among the Easterlings?
By letting Jagai die. By becoming Circus. Jagai was weak, afraid. He could be hurt, killed. Circus cannot.
Unsurprising, really.
We cannot let our guards down. We are here at the onset of Mordor to hold this fort for the Dark Lord. It's one far.
Wish I could tell him to wait. I didn't really want to use this.
This is your end.
Well done. If I'm to do this without
We'll
alerting,
have to take this fortress before I run out of coin. Mercenaries are loyal only as long as you can pay them.
They'll get their money.
yeah, that's the issue with trying to run an army. So keep solely on mercs. It's worse than having a strongly, I remember people saying before, a giant martial kingdom. To keep your army going, you need to keep conquering, to keep using it to draw in cash to justify it. Same with the mercs. They'll only get so much money from this horde here. So much money, so they would have to use the mercs to conquer, to raid, they couldn't just be a defensive force. They are going to have to strike out. And the orcs only have so much to steal, only so much that will be viable to steal. So he may be underestimating the issues here. Wow. Not sure why there's random dead orcs, but I won't say no. Well, I suppose they do kill each other a lot.
We're almost done, but I'm not leaving here empty-handed. I think I saw some gold back there. Finish up so we can leave.
He's pretty gold hungry, but again, it's not surprising. If the gold runs low, then they may try and kill him.
You talk too much.
Get on your My arm! Get him! Get him!
I really wanted to shoot him.
I think that made him angry. Maybe a good time to leave.
Get him! Up there! He's up there!
If you take a shot at the Overlord, you don't miss.
I didn't. Howdy.
You'll not dive on me, little sparrow. You are a dead man, Easterling.
Whoop. The spiders. This. Wait, where did they all go?
He's a feisty one.
Hit him from the side!
I think it's time we left, little brother. Or do you want to try and get us killed again?
Time to leave. We're losing them!
Yeah, he's making questionable decisions here. Very, very aggressive. Nani? Oh. One sec, I need to get some loot. Da da da! Come on, Circa.
We're rock hopping and get to fighting! Did you hear that? I can take you.
Now we know what we're dealing with.
I've seen two kinds of mercenary, brother. One of them fights for gold, and the other seeks death in whatever way he can find it. I'm starting to think you're the second kind.
Sadly, he's the worst type of merc. He's not a merc, he's a soldier fighting to avenge his butchered brethren. So, yeah. While he may have originally came from a different group of people, I don't know. I don't remember. They explained it earlier, but that was like a year and a bit ago. I do not remember. He came from one group, but then was given over to as a ward to the others. I think as a peacemaking thing or something, and then contact was lost. So he was just raised as one of them, and seemingly pretty well accepted. He rose high in the guard and everything. So he was just one of them. Just had a tan, you know. His background didn't seem to matter. So yeah, basically all I was getting at was it seems he may really have a grudge again. You know what happened to the city that became Minas Mogul. He seems to have. Oh, I can only presume he has a serious grudge against the orcs for it. And since the girl is in here, I can only assume she's also dead. That or she's alive, but they split up, maybe to try and attack different places or something.
There's no turning back now.
I'll read all the bestiaries at the end. Yeah. Maybe we should have thought against that, boom. Tempting, I know, but...
Welcome, sir. Would you like to hire more of my mercenaries?
Where is Circus?
I am Zoja, and the Vanishing Sons have chosen a new leader. Prices may have gone up since
Where is my brother?
Your brother! You see, I had a brother once. His name was Circus. And then a stranger came, and he started to forget who his family was, his real family. Men who followed him bled with him. He started to think he could work against us, against our patrons. No need for that. I gave him to a very fine fellow by the name of Ujak. He runs a fight pit called the Circus. Very entertaining. All sorts of warriors and beasts. You wouldn't think a man could get torn apart in so many ways.
I will be back.
Make sure you bring plenty of coin. There'll be no more family discounts around here, my friend.
So we stripped of our bodyguard till that's done?
Welcome to the circus! A cornucopia, blood and pain. This is where flesh eats flesh, and where today you are the main attraction.
You're quite the showman. I'll enjoy killing you.
It seems the show has already begun. I have to get down there.
Ooh.
This is a cornucopia.
May have my bodyguards. Not their equipment, but there's 3. I have 3.
It seems we have a special attraction in our Festival of Blood. Truly, the circus does not disappoint.
Nope, I still got my marks.
Oh, we're not done yet. Let me amaze you.
Ah, I've seen it before.
We should let these beasts join in the fight.
I hate to say this, but I think I agree with you. Let's get out of here.
Oh no, we're just getting started. I grant freedom for all. Run wild, run free.
Make merry with your captors.
Indeed, make merry. Circa, don't fight a what are they? Graug. I was gonna call him a Trog. Don't know what they're gonna say.
Come to join our circus? But none last long. Death by blade, or fang, or bomb. We all bleed together. Hold him down. Where's the blood? Behind you! Stay away from the fire!
That guy gets all the kills.
Oh, yeah, I told that stinking overlord that Vanishing Sons will be at his service, loyal as ever. Circus, wait!
Good shot.
Circus has returned! Huh? Circa the unkillable, Circa the insufferable, Circa the destroyer! But if any of you would like to return to my good graces, Circa the Merciful asks only one thing. Take this piece of filth! Throw him to the worms! Please, please. No, 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 no! You think he's going to protect you? You're dead! You're all dead! And that is how you lead mercenaries, little brother?
Yeah.
As long as they're ready for what comes next.
Rule might, fear, and money. When I was looking at this camp, it seemed oddly empty, so I thought it was brutalized. Yeah, like it had been raided or something, and it seemed like people were injured, so... Let's go unlock. Blood for coin. Circus, you'll be grateful for being rescued and has granted you a family discount of 20% of mercenaries. The coin for blood skills through logistics upgrades, each of which increase a discount of 10%. They all stack for a maximum of 50%. Jesus, very warm welcome indeed.